with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bradley Pinion set to go. Boy, no shortage of intrigue in this one. And the Bucs and the Chiefs are underway from Kansas City. Fielded in the end zone. They'll start with the option, and right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Gain on the play brings up second and
shotgun snap to Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill, and they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards.
Already know.
That one a gain of 20 for the
bad.
first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
10 more yards. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
I forgot about that.
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Don't worry about all that, boy.
26
Don't worry about all that, boy.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Kill. Hey, 57. Kill. Turn it. Hey, alert 3. Shoot.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
Levante David in on the tackle. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes.
No, that was it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and it's third down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
3rd and 10. What you doing? 3rd and 10.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Okay.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Brady now on first down. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
I know we did it. Yeah.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. It ain't
So
nothing.
first and 10 now from the 30. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is that had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB, too. Let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Mahomes again here on second and 10. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That opening drive ended with the INT. It did lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Second and 3 at the 38-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3. They'll run it here with Logan. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
On third down, it's Logan. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
And on first and 10, here's Brady.
Damn!
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those
He
big
trying me,
receivers.
y'all.
Get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight.
You don't respect
and
my
knocked the ball
couch.
away.
And I feel some type of way.
On second down now, it's Logan. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Brady's pass, intended for O.J. Howard, incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
That was so dumb, Jay. Sometimes I just beat myself.
No score.
And I get mad at myself to a point that to no return, because I be doing some of the craziest. We labbing though. That's what it's about right here. Oh, cool. Coach, you got me.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Throwing on first down, it's Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Complete to
O.J. Howard,
Come on, we
45
left that wide
yards.
open so
As these
elementary,
guys
man.
are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Hold on.
For a big
so
tight
hype.
end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a
Moving the
defensive
ball,
back,
getting down in the
you
end
got a
zone,
big
and
decision
giving
to
him
make
the ball
when he's
back.
moving
That's
like
crazy.
that.
Extra
Let's go
point
for the
up and
B7
good by
flip,
Suckup.
opposite way.
And it's now a 7-0 game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
You know no hand. You know nothing, dog. You know nothing about that. I don't know that.
The Chiefs in good position to start
know
out
the
as
last
they
time
come
you
up
had
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, hit
That's
as
not
he
fair,
throws
man.
there, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, and it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. He's tackling you. That's right. Right there. That's right.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
A first down run for Bell. Not going to get much. Maybe a couple, and it's second down.
The ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball.
We got plenty of fight.
Stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to be about a yard or two short of the first here. He needed the 35 but didn't make it.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Now Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Buccaneers.
They run the counter. Logan. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that second level and third, and that's what they were able to exploit.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
At the 12-yard line.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Brady down to throw. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
For the point after.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Taken in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Quickly to Kelsey. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. To throw again on second down. Mahomes complete. The tight end Kelsey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up second down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
Tackled back at the 30.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And Butker pulled it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
We got three, fellas, we got three.
To throw again. Brady looking downfield for Godwin. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one.
But it'll be 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Check three. Bang. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Right,
and this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might...
time. Let me go down one more time. All right, I'm ready.
Be made defensively.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Brady. And it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Brady. Open man is got
you was out there, bro.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run with Logan. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The way he's going to win. Slowing it down just like this, playing a little elementary ball.
Fournette, a first down carry.
That's the only way he's going to win.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them.
Slowing the game down.
He's got the fresh
running the
legs,
ball,
and he picked up the first down on that run.
Yeah.
Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to
Go
get
ahead,
the
do what you
football.
got to do.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Leonard Fournette on the
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
He's checking.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll make it third down.
And 10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 38 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
The 28-yard line.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Brady now on first down. He sets up the screen to Jones. That catch good for only a couple.
To Ronald Jones. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
second down and 8. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Brady. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
45 to Mike. Here we go. 45.
Mahomes now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They'll run on first down. It's Logan, and he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively. They run again with Logan. Finding room at the 30. And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he'll get about 3 as he takes us up near the 25. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. That's caught by Howard. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
Good game, Cub.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it. The game.